Hey, how are you doing today? It's me, Arlene, the host of the television talk show Ask Arlene, and I'm a life coach and a business consultant, which means that I help you to move forward in that business project or endeavor. So today I'm here to tell you, you can go where you want to go, you can do what you want to do, and you can be who you want to be in the world. And we've been talking about the 10 secrets to overcoming your fears, getting unstuck, and living that best life. And today we're talking about secret number 8, which is your environment. So many of you are wanting and longing to be in that perfect place, but you're not sure what's been stopping you or hindering you. Well, secret number 8 is the key that you've been missing. It's the key to your environment. So I'm going to give you 10 hacks that you can use in order to ensure that you have the ideal environment to manifest the things that you want to manifest in this world. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Arlene, host of the television talk show Ask Arlene, which airs on Thursdays at 6:30. And as a business consultant and life coach, I help you to move forward in your business, project, or endeavor. So if you always wanted to write a book, but you just haven't seemed to get started, or you always wanted to 10x that business that you already have, expand it to the next level, you know exactly what you need to do, but you just haven't done it? Well, I've already purchased all the courses, read all the books, the Tony Robbins, all sorts. I have several degrees, including a master's degree and credits toward a doctorate. I've sat and met celebrities and done the networking. And what I realized is what I really needed was a mastermind group of people working toward my project, my business, or my endeavor. So what I've done is met with coaches and met with experts and put them together to work on your project. So join us today for our mastermind networking group. I'll see you there. Click the link below and join us.
This concept, of the law of attraction, there are tools and tips that we should use in order to manifest the things that we want. But as I said, secret number 8 to achieving these things that we want, these goals, these visions, these plans, is this concept of your environment. What are you around? Okay, because it impacts how we feel, it impacts the actions that we take, and it impacts our manifestation capabilities. Okay, so secret number 1 of these secrets that we're going to talk about today under the environment are, number 1 is to ensure that you clean up your area. Okay, so your home is filled with things that you may not love. Some things that you may like, but you may not love. Okay, if you have clothing that's in your home that you have not worn in the past year, that means it's just clutter. It's just taking up space. Get rid of it. Okay, give it away and share it with someone else that you know may be able to utilize it. Someone else that you know could do with that beautiful suit that you haven't worn in 2 years, or that beautiful tie that you have that's just sitting in the corner. Okay, keep in mind that 9 times out of 10, manifestation is going to come from another person. All right, so many of us are praying and we're saying, oh God, send us rain, send us these phenomenal things, send us money. Okay, well, technically, he doesn't just rain down things from the sky. We have these beautiful boats behind us. Maybe you want a yacht. It just doesn't come from the sky. Chances are it comes from other people. Now, as you begin to give away the things that you have that you no longer need, you open your hand to receive the things that you truly want, the things that you truly desire. Okay, so this is one of the reasons why we've got to get rid of that stuff, the clutter, the things we don't use, the things we don't need. And as we open our hands, we begin to receive more and more. So some of you, I can hear you resounding in my ear saying, well, I don't have time to clean my entire house, Arlene. I don't have time to go through all of my clothing. I don't have time. Well, guess what? Can you ask a friend to help you? Can you hire someone to come in and clean out your home? Clean out the clutter. Is that possible? Yeah, guys, it is. And it makes sense and it will help you. You will begin to feel better. Remember, secret number 1 of the 10 secrets is clarity. If we want to have a better sense of clarity, we've got to clean out all of the clutter. Okay, and as we begin to clean out these things, these items, you are going to see how much lighter you feel, how much more illuminated you feel. And when you're talking with those kids and you're talking with your family and your friends, you're going to find that there's not as much friction because you're not as angry, because you're not as frustrated, because you're not as tight, because now you're free. You're free of all those items. And the secret is, because some of us are going through the things and we're not sure, well, which ones do I let go and which ones do I hold on to? The secret is not only if you've not worn it or you've not used it in the past year, but another secret is this something that I love? Do you love it? If it's not something you love, guys, then release it. Release it to someone else who might be able to love it and enjoy it and utilize it, okay? And then you begin a trajectory. You begin that momentum in the direction of gaining things, okay? You're the giver. You're the one that's abundant. And as you're abundant and you're giving, it's just automatic that others are going to give to you as well. Okay, so maybe it's God because you believe in God and you say, God is going to give this to me, or the universe, or whatever you believe. The concept is that these things are going to begin to come to you, your goals, visions, because you are illuminating someone else and being light and salt to the earth, okay? By illuminating other people will begin to give to you and help you. All right. In addition to your home, I mean, clean the bedclothes, clean the corners, hire somebody. There's also a concept of something called feng shui. Many of you may have heard of it. If not, look it up. Look it up on the web. We don't have enough time to go into detail, but there are all sorts of things that are out there, concepts that can help us to clean up our environment. So the whole concept of feng shui, without going into detail, is to organize your home and organize your items around you in a way that's going to yield optimal energy, optimal order in your life. Okay, so look into it. If it's something that you're interested in, use it. If it's not, then skip it and go on to the other things. Second tip that we have, we're ready to go. In addition to cleaning up your act, is listening to positive music. Okay, guys, what are you listening to? What are you watching on television? Okay, there's a concept. It's garbage in, garbage out. Now remember, this quote from Albert Einstein says, doing the same things the same way and expecting a different result is the definition of insanity. Okay, so if I were still to be working in that job that I had 2 years ago where I was teaching little kids and I was talking to them about the Roman Empire, which I really wasn't interested in, then I wasn't enhancing them and I wasn't enhancing me. So I had to get up, make a shift, and do something that I love, something that I enjoyed, okay? Doing this is something that I love and I enjoy, sharing, caring, okay? And so then other things were able to come to me as well. So my suggestion is, if you've been watching trash programs and you know whether they're trash or not, I'm not going to tell you if they're trash, then begin to watch programs and begin to listen to music that is illuminating, that's going to light you up, that makes you feel great. When I listen to gospel music, I feel great. When I listen to classical music, I feel great. Okay, so if it's Fur Elise and that's what illuminates you, gives you energy, and makes you feel good, listen to it. But if not, listen to the things that illuminate you and give you energy and make you, cause you to feel more positive and energetic, okay? Moving right along. Secret number 3, take a walk in the park, okay? Just go outside and smell the fresh. So today we're out here, we're on the water. It's a beautiful environment. I come out here, I take a deep breath. I'm going to feel better. Okay. I'm going to feel less stressed than if I'm down in Manhattan running around, pushing and shoving people on the trains. I'm going to feel more illuminated. Okay. I'm going to be better able to manifest in this particular moment. Now, does it mean that I have to be here all the time, 24/7? No. But is it important for me to take a step away? Is it important for me to go outside and smell a rose in order to have a better mindset, a clearer thought process, and in order for me to manifest the things that I want and to feel less stressed? Yes, guys, yes. Go outside and be out in nature, okay? Take a boat ride. That's not one of the steps that's written down, but take a boat trip, okay? Go out in the park, see the greenery. There was a study done, and it was with young children. These were children that were highly active, okay? The ADHD kids. They couldn't sit still. They were not well behaved. They took them out of the classroom and they put them into a green environment with lots of trees. It was a forest. And guys, according to the study, those kids went from 10 right down to a calm 5. Okay? Because of the environment. It was such where they were free. They no longer were constricted inside those buildings, but they were free to run about and be alive and alert. And that's the same way that this environment will impact your manifestation, okay? The law of attraction is there. The laws are there. But if we change our environment and we make it more conducive for us to acquire the things that we want, then it's just going to be that much more likely. Okay, secret number 4. We're moving along quickly. Take a nap. Guys, you're going to love me. I'm telling you, in order to achieve the things that you want, the answer is not to work harder and to do more and to be faster. It's to actually take a breath. Okay, chances are 9 times out of 10, you're already working hard. You're already doing the things that you need to do. 90% of what you're doing is in order. And you need to take a nap, take a rest. It was Thomas Edison who said that when he was looking at inventing, he would take a nap. Okay, and when he took his nap and he would wake up, he actually had the answer and the solution. JFK Jr., all of these great people, or people who have accomplished great things, whether you like them or you don't like them, you must agree that they've accomplished things. They attribute this one secret to changing their environment, okay? Taking a nap, getting proper sleep. Some of us are not getting our 6 to 8 hours of sleep, and we think that we're going to be at optimal effectiveness. Okay, no, you're more stressed. Okay, you're yelling at those kids, you're yelling at your wife, your husband, okay, because you're tired. Take a nap. Okay, and if you're trying to resolve an issue, you're not sure of the next steps, you're asking yourself, okay, what is my intention? What is it that I want to accomplish? How am I going to accomplish it? Focus on that. Take a nap. When you wake up, write the answer that comes to mind. Okay.
I've decided that I'm a good person and that I deserve good things to happen to me. And therefore, I've decided that I'm going to pamper myself as much as possible. I'm going to look for as much fun. I'm going to look for as much fulfillment. I'm going to look for as much ease. I'm going to follow my ease. I'm going to follow my bliss. I'm going to follow my flow. I'm going to follow the good feeling. I'm going to I've decided that I'm a good person and that I deserve good things to happen to me. And therefore, I've decided that I'm going to pamper myself as much as possible. I'm going to look for as much fun. I'm going to look for as much fulfillment. I'm going to look for as much ease. I'm going to follow my ease. I'm going to follow my bliss. I'm going to follow my flow. I'm going to follow the good feeling. I'm going to
Hi, so I've decided that I'm going to come inside and continue with the secrets as opposed to being outside. So we're going to go to secret number 5. And secret number 5 is take a glass of water, guys. Drink a glass of water, okay? Sometimes you have a headache. Sometimes you're just not feeling your optimal health and you're trying to manifest these great things in the world. And drinking a glass of water can just alleviate that angst, okay? That stress, that immediate stress, and just take a load off. So have a glass of water and see the difference that it makes, okay? And you're shifting your environment. Okay, secret number 6. Oh, and I want to just share with you a little quick story. So I have a friend, and my friend was with me. He had worked all day. He had been functioning, doing what he does, and he had a headache, and usually he would take an Advil or he would take a Tylenol for his headache. And I said, oh, wait, have a glass of water. Have you had anything to drink today? And he said, you know what? Actually, I haven't. He drank a glass of water, and almost immediately he started to feel better. So try it. Inexpensive tip. Secret number 5. Wear appropriate clothing. Guys, this is such a key secret. So many of you are walking around in black sweatshirts and black hoodies, and you're wondering, why don't I feel like I'm in optimal health? Why is it that I'm not manifesting my ideal self? Why am I not in that ideal job that I want to be in? Why haven't I 10x'd my business yet? And you don't realize that black hoodie that you're wearing is actually impacting how you feel. There's something, guys, called light therapy. Okay, this is actually science. I'm not making this up. When we wear red clothing, things that are bright and energetic, we feel more bright and energetic. When we wear clothes like black, we lose energy. It's draining our energy. We feel more heavy. When we wear colors like blue, for example, we tend to be more calm, okay, and genteel. So I worked as a teacher for a couple of years, and literally I worked in a school district that was highly, let's say, active. The students were very active, okay, because we want to couch it in a positive light. And so one of the things they would ask us to do is not to wear red, because they would say that red incites the kids. It will rile them up. But if we tend to wear more blue, then the kids will be more calm and they'll be better able to receive what we're saying. Well, guys, I'm suggesting to you that if you want to go to the next level in terms of looking at your environment, what clothing are you wearing? Take a look. Open up your wardrobe. Do you usually wear that black ensemble, or are you usually wearing that blue or that light? Oh, another good color is yellow. It's a very calming, illuminating color. Green, okay, it matches the scenery and the greenery that I've been talking about. Those colors illuminate you, and depending on how you want to feel, those are the colors and those are the clothing that you're going to wear. All right, so let's keep it moving. Taking a cold shower. Now, if you want to change your physiology, as Tony Robbins would say, or if you just want to shift your thought process, as I would say, just call it shifting, simple word, $5 word instead of the $10 word, take a cold shower, okay? Take a cold shower. It washes off the stress of the day. It washes off the angst, and it will shift your mindset. And chances are you're doing 90% of the things right. And you're sitting at that table and you're ready to move forward, and you're ready to manifest that dream and that goal and that vision. And you just need to get up and take a shower and wash off the old and come back after that shower and begin work. And you'll begin to see that your mindset is different. Your thought process is different after the cold shower. These are scientific things, guys. I'm sharing them today, but they're not really things that I'm making up. So you can check online and verify. Okay, let's go on to the next secret. Taking a walk. Okay, so there are so many situations and circumstances where I have felt stressed, and I have felt like I was stuck in terms of my work. And when I would get up, go outside and take a walk and come back, I would feel more illuminated. I would feel more relaxed. I would feel more calm, and I could move forward. Another key secret is that people who suffer from depression, people who suffer from anxiety, who are taking a lot of meds sometimes in order to improve their state of mind, simply getting up and walking at times can help to enhance how we feel. And remember, the idea is if we feel better, we do better. When we feel better, we manifest better, okay? And that's why taking a walk is such a good idea, okay? But maybe for you, it's not walking. For you, it's running. You have that extra energy, and you need to burn off that extra energy so that you can feel in order. Take a run, all right? Or maybe you don't want to walk or run. Take a hike, go up a hill, do something that you've never done before. Remember, the initial quote was, in order to manifest something that you've never had, you've got to do something that you've never done. So you have to take a shift, okay? And even as you shift physically, you're shifting your mindset, okay? And now you can achieve the things that you've not yet achieved. All right, moving right along. We only have a couple of minutes more, but let's go on to the next one. Secret number 9. light therapy. Okay, so for those of us who are into massage and go to the spa, we know that light therapy is actually a thing. So for those of you who may not be involved with the spa, this is something new. All right, light therapy means that you'll actually go to the spa and they actually sit you in the light. Okay, so sunlight will yield you vitamin D. Because you're getting that vitamin D from the sun, you feel more energized. You feel better able to function. Okay, and because you're more energized, you have more of that vitamin D, and we know that's what gives us energy. And it literally is just light. You don't have to pay for it. Okay, unless you live in a really cold climate where there is no sun.
Hi, I'm Arlene, host of the television talk show Ask Arlene, which airs on Thursdays at 6:30. And as a business consultant and life coach, I help you to move forward in your business, project, or endeavor. So if you always wanted to write a book, but you just haven't seemed to get started, or you always wanted to 10x that business that you already have, expand it to the next level, you know exactly what you need to do, but you just haven't done it? Well, I've already purchased all the courses, read all the books, the Tony Robbins, all sorts. I have several degrees, including a master's degree and credits toward a doctorate. I've sat with and met celebrities and done the networking. And what I've realized is what I really needed was a mastermind group of people working toward my project, my business, or my endeavor. So what I've done is met with coaches and met with experts and put them together to work on your project. So join us today for our mastermind networking group. I'll see you there. Click the link below and join us.
I'm back. I want to share with you that I know these secrets are spot on because we've never had this much challenge doing a show, okay? So secret number 10, letting out those trapped emotions. So I want to share with you that when my challenge hit and I had difficulty accepting the death of my mom, one of the key secrets was to actually cry and let it out. Okay, guys? I was holding it in because I had to deal with the arrangements for the funeral. I had family coming in from all over the world, and I had to work with the family and accommodate my family members and hotels and all sorts. But it wasn't until I sat down and really accepted the challenge and had a good cry and accepted the emotion that I was truly able to move on in this area. And so this is why I believe that coming to grips with our emotions and having a good cry is actually a great secret to moving forward and being able to manifest our dreams. Okay, secret number the next one. Consider the pictures. This is key. So many of you need to look at the environment of your home and look at the photographs that you have hanging in your home. Do you have photographs of deceased relatives that make you feel sad and you're just not consciously aware of the fact that those photographs make you feel sad? Or do you have things up on your walls, symbols of things and times and seasons in your life where you were sad or you weren't as happy or you weren't manifesting in a way that you're able to manifest now? So this is a key secret, and I'm going to tell you a story. There's a young lady, and she was actually molested, unfortunately, by her uncle. So it was her mother's brother. And so as a result, she had certain angst toward that uncle. And as time went on, you know, she began to be more and more accepting of what had happened, and she had moved on, and she wasn't consciously any longer aware of what had happened. However, this photograph, this family photograph that was hanging in her living room, was constantly affecting her. So every day she was passing by, twice a day, morning and evening, passing by this photograph of this uncle in this family photo. Now, it was her mom's uncle, and her mom loved her brother. I'm sorry, it was her uncle, so it was her mom's brother. Her mother loved the brother, and that's why the picture was there. But every time she saw the photograph, it was affecting her. So this is why I'm saying and sharing with you that we need to look around our home and see, what photographs do we have? Is it a photograph of someone that we love? Is it a photograph that enhances us, or is it a photograph that draws from us and takes away our energy? So take a look. And also, I say it could be a deceased relative. Now, sometimes you look at that deceased relative, and because it's a recent situation, you feel saddened. You feel weighted Okay, you feel like you're losing energy when you look at it as opposed to illuminated and happy. So I want you to take down those photos, even temporarily, okay? The photos that are of people who have been deceased that you feel sad about, and then put them back up when you feel excited again, okay? And you've come to grips with the death. So with my mom's situation, I had to take down photographs of my mom until I was able to come to grips with her passing. And then after that now, I was able to put those photographs up again and be able to feel illuminated and happy when I looked at them. Okay, so the next one. And these are great secrets, guys. I'm telling you, if you use these, you're going to feel better. You're going to do better. And this last one before we go to the end is actually to practice better breathing. Also very simple, very inexpensive. There's a secret called 4-5-6 breathing, where you inhale for 4, you hold for 5, and then you exhale for 6. Okay, that's a tool. There's Wim Hof. He's a gentleman who specializes in breathing. So all of these secret tools that I'm telling you, you can go online and there's actually a science to each of them, but I'm just quickly touching on each of them so that you can have a better idea of how to enhance your environment. Another way of breathing is just deep breathing, guys. Holding it and breathing out, okay? I run, and I will tell you that when I practice positive breathing or when I do deep breathing, I'm better able to run. I'm better able to run faster. I'm better able to run further. Okay, so it's so important that we utilize these tools, tips, and techniques so that we can be enhanced, okay, guys, and be able to better manifest the things that we want, okay, the goals and the dreams and the visions that we want. And breathing is the last one, and you may say, well, breathing is free, but it is so important. It's the difference between me being able to run 6 miles and me not being able to run around the block at all. Okay? It's that serious. And the fact that I learned to be able to breathe meant that I was more illuminated. I could do more. I could become more. I was more relaxed in terms of my interactions with other people because I knew that I had just gone out and run and gotten rid of a lot of that excess stress. So now when I came to the table to manifest the things that I wanted, the goals, the dreams, the visions, I was better able to manifest. I was better able to focus in, and which is secret number 6 in the 10 secrets to overcoming fear, getting unstuck and living our best life. So once again, whatever it is that is your goal, whatever it is that is your dream or your vision, it can be realized. And if you have not yet realized it, there is a reason why you've not yet realized it. So utilize some of these tools, utilize the 10 secrets, and even within the simple tool, number 8 of your environment, begin to utilize these secrets and change and transform your life. So I've written a book, guys, and all of these tools and tips and techniques are in the book. And even in terms of the environment, there's probably 20 tips, maybe 25 tips in the book about how to shift and change your environment. We don't have enough time to go through all of them, but I want you to at least focus on these few and begin to transform your life and move forward. Go to www.askarleneshow.com and contact us. Let's talk. Talk to me. Call me after the show, okay? Or sign on with our mastermind group after the show and let me be able to help you to move forward in that project, in that business, or in that endeavor. Thank you very much to our team. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, William. Thank you, Gary. Guys, this was a really hard show to do today. So I really hope that you will utilize these tools, techniques, and strategies and hacks and begin to make your life even better than it has been in the past. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Name some things I'll be without you, good. Stop the growth, I bet you think you could. Said you gon' leave me, man, I wish you would. Yeah, I'm different, so I'm misunderstood. So I'ma always be good. Said I'ma always be good.